I don't know what happened, but I think we have gotten it fixed, so I super apologize. I am not sure what was going on with the actual I'm not sure what happened there. I am really, really not technologically inclined. Let me just tell you that. So the things that I said in the beginning of the first one were that anything that I declutter, I will be selling. If you would like to see it, it will be on Mercari when I'm completely done with this series. I am totally trying to get through everything before I even start on that. And then if it's new, it will be on Vinted because there is no selling fees, which is fantastic. I did start this already, so I will kind of recap what I have done and what I'm going to do. I first got rid of this one right here, which kind of breaks my heart. But I feel like it's the right choice. I shouldn't say it breaks my heart. It is the right choice. This is, yeah, I don't know what I did. I literally have no clue. Now everybody can see the trash back there. And welcome back to you. Thank you for coming back. I am so sorry. I do not know what I was doing with my camera. Honestly, like, I ruin anything that is technology based. This was the purple blue palette, and I had decided to go ahead and declutter it. In a previous video, I was going to keep it, but I think the right decision for me at this point is to let it go. Alexandria, I am so sorry if you tried to pop onto the last one. I was having an issue with, like, my view on my camera. I'm not sure what was going on, but we have fixed it. By we, I don't know. Somebody fixed it. It wasn't me. I did decide to also let this go, even though I was going to keep it. I think it is the right choice. Let's see here. I'm going to try and put that back in there. I did also show briefly the Killer Purr palette from Menagerie, which I was talking about how much I love this packaging. It is so beautiful. I'm not getting rid of it because I don't like it or because I don't want to keep it. I want to get the updated version with the different shades in here. Yes, I agree. Magical Internet Fairy, thank you for coming along and helping a girl out because I know nothing. I am like Jon Snow. I know nothing. These colors are great. They work so beautifully, but if you swatch them, you will ruin them. The oils in your fingers, for some reason, with this formula in particular, it's hard pan city, so I'm not going to touch them for that reason. But I would like to get the new version when it's back in stock. I would have picked it up. Actually, they recently did a launch, and I was really interested in them. They had like these, they were kind of like eyelid toppers, and you could use them on your lips and your face, just pretty much everywhere. And if they'd had Killer Purr in stock as well, I would have gotten them. Then I decided to keep the Juicy Olive palette. The packaging is perfect for what it is, but it's not like I'm drawn to it. But that is that swatch right up here. Ooh, she pretty. She gorgeous. Shaken, not stirred. I probably don't need it, so I may actually end up deciding to declutter it. This, you know what? I'm going to put this in the maybe stack. And then we were at the Saga of Freya from Odin's Eye, which I love the kitten on here. She is really here. She is gorgeous, and I love them. And the color story is beautiful. This is that shade that is right here, mixed up. I feel like we're not even having problems with the glitching. I feel like it was kind of going like this with my camera, so I'm quite happy that it's working now. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll swatch one more shade, and it will tell me if I need to, or if I should keep it, or if I should let it go. I feel like sometimes I just need to swatch enough of them that I can feel at peace letting it go. It is pretty. Thank you. I'm so glad I'm not alone because I totally feel like it is. Okay, I am going to let it go, but it is with reluctance. But I do really want to get to a point where I only have 10% left of what I originally started with. I know, high hopes, right? I know, it really is high hopes. And yes, I totally get why it would tempt you, because it's beautiful. This one right here is a Saharan 2 by Juvia's Place. The packaging is kind of normal for what they do. I don't hate it by any means. I kind of love the aesthetic of it, actually. Okay, I know this may not seem that interesting, but I actually really like this shade right here. It's like a soft kind of white. It reminds me a little bit of Halo from the blue, silver, and that. Okay, I'll swatch that one for you. I'll swatch it for you. This reminds me a little bit of Halo from, yes, okay, see? Everybody owns it. Okay, maybe not everybody, but we own it. It's beautiful. Like, I just feel like, performance-wise, it's very good. Oh, even Janet says it's pretty. Dang, we are in unanimous decision here. Okay. Well, okay, here's my thing. I was gonna get rid of it. I was. I wouldn't sell it. This would be one of the ones I'd probably pass on to my friend's daughters. And maybe I will do that because I think they would really enjoy this. It has a little bit of color to dip their toes into, but it is still kind of neutral. Like, look at that. It's so... Me too. I think that I don't know why I feel like they've kind of fallen off the map and I don't hear about them anymore. Like, it's kind of strange to me. So that's probably what I'll do with this one. So it's going into Declutter, but it will actually probably go to Peyton and Katana. So if you're watching Peyton Katana, you guys will get those. This one is the Nubian from Juvia's Place. Yes, and I do not like JP generally. What was your experience? I would love to hear. Not that I love that you've been through something, but I would be curious to hear what happened. Okay, I'm asthmatic. Please excuse me. I'm like, I feel like I've got to take super big breaths. Everyone is raving about their face products. I have not tried them. I have not. Yeah, we're wondering if it's customer service. Okay, I am not keeping this. Let me just not even put you in suspense. That is stunning, though. Why are you so pretty? It is very pretty, actually. But I'm not keeping this one for sure. Okay, what else we got here? This, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. That was the first palette, right? Which one? Oh, yeah, you know what? That might have been their first palette. If that's what you were saying, I think, yes, it was. I had high expectations in the palette I tried. The violets one didn't even come close. Oh, I think I had the violets at one point. Yeah, I think the Nubian was their first one. And this is a blue-eyed person palette. The Nubian? That makes sense. That makes sense. I've got brown eyes, so I feel like nothing looks good on me. This palette I was obsessed with. And I am. I feel like the packaging, A+++. It is beautiful. I love the formulas in here. This is probably one of my favorite palettes I tried the year that this came out. It's so good. It's just like, it has a little bit of everything. Sweet cinnamon latte. So beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. Brown eyes rock. In all color. I agree. Everybody has benefits to their coloring. And oh my gosh. But I feel like my eyes are weird. I feel like it's a me thing, not a brown eyes thing. Another one I wanted, the Sweet and Sticky. If you get a chance to pick it up, I mean, I don't like the way they're treating people, so maybe not. But, you know, if we're totally leaving that kind of stuff aside, it's a great formula. What is it? Oh, no. I missed it. What is it? And good. See? Brown-eyed people. We're sticking together. But I feel like my eyes are weird. I feel like it's the shape. I feel like it's the lid space. I'm definitely keeping this in case I didn't say that. I would probably buy it off Mercari. Oh, you could. 100%. Absolutely. I don't know if they even have it on their site anymore. So, yeah. Yeah. Or that's what I like to do. If there's a brand that I'm like, I don't think I'm going to buy from you for right now, I would 100% buy something off Mercari. No judgment. This is the Warrior from Juvia's Place. I love this one. I think they're always gorgeous, but in particular, I don't know what it is about this face. I love it. Okay. It's neutral, but I still love it. I still really, really like it. I don't need it. I'm not going to keep it because I'm keeping this, and this is very neutral. But I am going to swatch it. I mean, were we in any kind... Does this shock us at all? Like, that is a fantastic... Like, the texture on these is so good. So, Alexandria says that her daughter loves the Warrior, and I can totally see why. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Bronze, brassy, coppery. Oh, yes. All things good. Okay, you guys, if you were here for the last one, you may recognize this because this is the second version I have of it. It is the exact same palette. I have two of them. I might have more of them. There might be a third somewhere. Isn't that terrible? I don't know what happens. Sometimes I think, oh, I don't have this, and I pick it up. And here we are. I'm not going to swatch this. Okay, fine. I'll swatch it again. You can talk to me into it. Oh, yes. I feel all of this. Okay. I'm going to do something different from the ones I did last time. Because I immediately was going to go back into Kia. I was like, ah. But I still want to. I'm going to go into Zoya. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. Pronunciations are just not my forte. I would love to shorten everything because I feel like I am not good at speaking at all. Give me a pen and a piece of paper, let me write, I will do okay. I'm not keeping that one because I'm not keeping the other one either. Okay. I loved this. I know not a lot of people loved this, but I loved this. I like the packaging and the color story on the inside. Like, okay. It's just so good. I know maybe it's not, doesn't seem the most cohesive. I could feel that. That's fine. But it is so good. Let's do this shade right here. When you were showing the two neutral clarity palettes earlier, I had to go check my collection. Yes, I totally get that. Their palettes are very good. They are very, very good. Okay, but now I'm kind of feeling like maybe I don't need this. You know what? I don't need this. I did it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Tribe is my favorite. Hands down, forever, for life. It is nice. It is really a nice palette. And I promise, like, everything works really well. The mattes. Oh my gosh, the mattes. The touch, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. Fantastic. This is the staple palette from Give Me Glow. Oh, man, it is. It is exactly that. It has things that I need. Oh, okay. But do I need it? We're gonna swatch Follow Me. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm sorry, I don't need to get so, like, oh. I feel like it seems like I have a type for this. Oh, I love Nomad. I love Nomad, and I like the way they treat people. Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay, shoot, guys. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna let it go. I did it. You have made my day with the videos. I felt crappy all day. I think I'm getting sick. No! No, I'm glad that you're here with me, but I don't want you to be sick. I want you to feel good. I want you to enjoy your weekend if it's your weekend. My husband's not feeling good, so I just want everybody... Can we all just please feel good? I hate it. I hate when people don't feel good. Okay. So what, you don't have to tell us what's going on, but let me just tell you what my grandma would say. Why don't you get yourself some dry toast, get yourself some Sprite, tuck yourself into bed with a cat or a dog or an animal of any sort, and just settle in with a good book or a movie and just chill out. She always tells me to take a nap. I love that. She cracks me up. So this is Lime Crime Venus XL. The packaging is pretty. I actually kind of like this vibe. Yes, I work Monday through Friday, and this being sick is killing my weekend. It's the worst. Like, honestly, can't you at least be sick during the week? That sounds awful. I'm like, come on. If you're going to be sick, let it be when you're, already doing things you don't like. Well, probably don't like. Some people like their job. That's great. Let me just tell you, and not surprise anybody, I'm sure, I'm definitely not keeping this. I don't feel... Okay, Alexandria's getting a dose of Jacqueline. I don't know if that's a good thing. And apparently her husband also said to take a nap. And she might need it. Well, you don't have to be, come see us later. Go lay down, go chill out. Ooh, get all warm and cozy, put some slippy socks on. That's where it's at. And then feel better, because I want that more than anything. Oh, look, how you doing? What up? Hi. Sorry, I had to sing talk. I have to sing talk. I can't stop. I haven't tried lime. The lippies are fantastic. Honestly, their shadows aren't bad at all. I don't know why I ever bought something so pink and plummy. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. It just... My credit card information just entered itself. That must be what it is. Good for you! Lock is working out. That's what I should be doing. Oh, that, I feel, did not swatch well. Oh, you guys hear Leo? What, baby? Oh, I'm getting rid of this. Okay, hang on. Let's go get... I won't let him up here, but I'm going to go get him. I hate when he cries at the door. It makes me feel like a jerk. Hang on. Hi, baby. Can you be good? Can you be good? Are we happy now? He went... So I'd say that's a yes. Hi, baby. Hi, good boy. I know. He's mad at me. I haven't been in bed with him at all. Oh, he's over here. He's not purring. He's not happy with me. Usually I'm like long cuddled up with him by now, but because I've actually felt kind of decent today, I was like, I'm going to try and get through as much of this as possible. Well, what? Come here. What do you need? Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna stay focused, Leo. I'm gonna do my best to get through this as quickly as possible. That way I can get in bed. Okay. This one right here has made it through almost not almost. It has made it through every declutter I've ever done. Because I love the way this looks that much. And I will say that the formula is fantastic. This is the Sugar Rush Tarte palette, and it's the BU eyeshadow palette. And I am obsessed with this. I've had people offer to buy it, and I was just like, nope. At first I thought maybe I would get rid of it, and then I was like, no, absolutely not. I will display it. And now I'm kind of coming around to, you shouldn't keep it just because of these beautiful bee pans. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm crumbling again already. I'm like, I should totally just keep it. It's fine. I should totally keep it. Oh my. Okay. All right. Hang on. I need to be practical. I don't need these shadows. I don't need these shadows. But boy, is this packaging and these beautiful little honeycombs just not the most precious thing ever? Those stinking bees. I love them. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I am actually going to let go of it. I'm going to do it. But it's laid out so efficiently. Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly. It is. Dee, I wish you were washing so you could tell me what to do. No, I'm gonna get rid of it. I need to get rid of 90% of my collection. I need to. It's not a want, it is a need. I hate everything. And now I'm grouchy. All right. This is the Morphe Make and Bank palette. This was, I thought, a good palette for them, truthfully. Obviously the packaging is like meh. I mean, if I was going to give packaging like a scale, a rating, this right here, not just the packaging is whatever, but the palette, you're like a 20 out of 10 for sure. This, I don't care about any of that. But honestly, the colors inside are nice. I like them. They are pretty. I will give them a swatch. I know, shock of all shocks. Me swatching something? I don't either. No, nuh-uh. You're going to have to go out. You can't come up by the makeup. There are people that may want to buy this that are allergic to cats. He is not happy about it either. I did not swatch it. There was one shadow I had touched one time. Okay, you know what? Fine. You made me do it, Janet. I'll go back to it. I'll totally go back to it and swatch the one. I just didn't want to touch it a whole lot because I was like, yeah, I feel all of that energy. I agree. I'm not keeping this. So she will be going. And if nothing else, this might be another one that the kids, they're not really kids anymore. The girls, the teens, oh my gosh, I hate it. Well, they're still kids, but the teens, I think, would have fun with. So if nothing else, this might be a great one for them. They're really getting into makeup in a big way. They've been watching TikTok and they're like, oh, I'm trying this. And you know how it is when you're first getting into makeup and it's like wins and losses. I love it. It's super cool. They'll randomly send me videos. See, that's what I think. I think they'll love it too. I love it when they message. I have all boys. So it's like, this is the closest. Jen! We're out of jail! So Jen, I've made decisions. I've gone back and I've decided to declutter my Natasha Denona purple blue. I did it. And so far, this is the only palette I have for keep for sure. I feel like I'm making progress. Leonidas, the clans. What are you doing? Uh-huh. Oh, you're having a rough day. I know. Oh my gosh, don't. You're making me feel terrible. He's making me feel terrible. You okay? I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's got the most pitiful little squeaky little meow. All right, Janet, I'm swatching just this one for you. He is so sad. He's like, he wants to come up here so badly, but I don't really want him next to this because I don't know. I see you. Hey. No, I see you. What do you want for the ND purple blue? We need to talk on that one. What I typically do is I just take the most recent sold cost on Mercari, and then I don't think about it. Look at him. I don't know if you can see his paw. He wants up here so bad, and I just base my pricing off of that. Typically, I mean, I'd say 99% of the time. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, Janet, why'd you make me touch this? You wanted me to second guess my decisions. I can sense this, but I'm holding firm. I'm holding firm. It's giving me anxiety. Hang on. I gotta pick up this cat for a second. He is like storming the bridges. Come here, baby. Come on. Come see mom. I wish I could flip this camera around so you guys could see him. Oh, you're such a good boy. You're a good boy. Everything's fine. Dee, I need for you to pet this cat. He is sitting here just staring at me with his beautiful orange eyes and making me feel terrible. Leonard, Dad wants you. Go see him. Yeah. He's like, the hell I will. I will. He's interested. Yeah. He's considering it. Come on, Leo. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. He's going to go see Dad. Sorry about that, you guys, but my cat totally takes the precedent. So this is the Give Me Glow Bad Witch Club, and you guys, I can't believe I've not even used this yet. Like, oh, this packaging, my favorite that they have done outside of this. Because it's spot on. It's beautiful. I just absolutely adore it. Oh! Ooh, sorry. Why? Oh, I was like, what did I get on this? Oh, I did. Maybe it's just like light amounts of the pigment. I have not even used this yet. I used it. Oh, and how did you like it? Tell me you liked it. Otherwise, I'm going to feel like I shouldn't have gotten this. I still feel like I should have gotten it. Ooh, that's pretty. Can you see this? I love it. Let's give it a swatch. Holy crap. Like, oh, Leo? Did you say he's like a lawnmower? Oh, okay. I love it. I'm not getting rid of it. Let me just tell you that right now. I think it will pair really nicely with the Scooby-Doo palette. The one that is kind of in the same color story. And when I get to the Terra Moons one, the Wanderer one, I may or may not get rid of it because I have this. It is so pretty. Yes, it is nice. You'd have to pry it from my cold. I feel that. It is beautiful. I'm definitely not getting rid of it. And I will be pulling it out very soon to use and to love, to have and to hold. Okay, what else do we have? I know, Janet is a scream. She really is. Okay, I have another Juvia's. This is the Nubian 2. Okay. I don't need it. I'm not going to keep it. But I am going to swatch it. Like, how beautiful is this green? I really love these formulas, but it's because of my eyes. I know not everybody appreciates a creamy type of formula. I definitely do, because I have very dry eyes. If you are somebody that has more oily lids, this one right here would be a better choice for you. Okay. I am making progress. I've gotten through 2 boxes almost, but we're going to keep rolling forward because we have more. This packaging. Okay. This packaging, though. It's so good. It's so beautiful. It's so perfect. I'm not nearly done. Look at this. This beautiful little seal pup is so precious, and I want to pet his cute little face. I want to in real life. I don't love the inside. Okay, it's very pastel. It's fine. It's fine, because that's what it is. But I would have preferred to see a lot more shades that were diverse within this, like different textures and some more depths. I understand that they included a white and a black, so yes, you can deepen any of these colors. However, I just feel that this is not enough, although this is beautiful. And I will probably, I don't know, maybe I'll get rid of Pastel Dreams because I just absolutely adore this packaging. I'm not getting rid of it. Oh boy, that 90% is slipping away. You see that 90%? Say goodbye. Goodbye. That's fine. It's fine. Judge me. I don't care. So this one right here is the Zulu by Juvia's Place. This lipstick, this makeup on her. Oh, yes. Loving it. I'm not going to keep this palette, but I will give a mention to this shadow right here, who I have long loved. Let's see here. Been a longtime favorite of mine. Oh, so pretty. Hi, Caitlin. I'm totally shortening your name because it's easier for me. I'm sorry. I could read the whole thing, but I'm terrible at it. How are you? I hope that you are having an awesome night. Pretty G's, you're making... I'm telling you, it's so good. It's so good. I don't care what anybody says. And I feel like the formulas really, really last. Like, you know how some formulas will change the longer you have them? I feel like I have some that are Like the Nubian I've had for a really, really long time, and it's still so, so good. Oh my gosh, is Alexandria not the sweetest? I feel like you guys are all really great people, though. I am very lucky to have some. I'm sorry if it's weird that I think of you guys as my friends. I think of you guys as my friends. I am lucky to have nice friends like you guys. Um, this is the Flight Club palette. This is from Menagerie. Okay, look. I loved the movie Fight Club. I loved the book Fight Club, and so the little play on that name makes me want to keep this. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad we can just consider each other friends. Maybe that's weird, but I don't care. I love y'all, and that's what it is. And then this little face right here makes me think of Batty from Fern Gully. I choked on my spit, sorry. And I just picture his little mouth all filled up with these, and it's precious. Yeah, Janet has it. How can we not? I love it. But I am not hugely in, and here we are. This is another kind of similar color story to what's in here, to some of those others. I've got a bat attitude. Fern Gully for life. I'm just saying, like, the name is Batty. I love it. It's amazing. Like, I don't care. Or even Toxic Love. Great song. It's going to stand the test of time in my heart and soul. But I go, do I need this? I shouldn't be swatching it. I shouldn't. These are a formula you don't really want to swatch or touch a whole lot because they do not. You'll have to use an eyeshadow brush and then get rid of some of that oil. I want all these palettes to write down my email, please. This color story is Matt came back. Hi, Matt. My husband's going, who? Because my ex-husband's name is Matt. He's like, what the hell? I'm very torn. This is a maybe for me. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Janet. I don't know that I'm ready. Oh, look who came back. It's Leo. It's Leo. His name's Leo, but now we call him Leonard. We call him Leonidas. We call him all kinds of weird stuff. Right? Oh my gosh, Stephanie, thank you. Bless you. I love this. You guys don't even understand, like, my obsession with this Fight Club goes very deep. I literally, okay, so I know I told you guys how many times I've seen Twister, which is like 5,000, and I'm not exaggerating. I've probably seen Fight Club a solid 1,500 times. Not exaggerating. Hi! I know, it's weird. I don't know. I'm feeling okay-ish, so I was like, I'll just pop back on. Why not? This palette's ridiculous. Let me just... Look, it's cool, it's kitschy, it's fun, but who the hell needs a palette this freaking big? Yeah. Flight Club is a fantastic palette. It really is. This is just unnecessary. This is all unnecessary. If you have the space to store stuff, this could be very fun. If you are a foodie, this can be fun. I am a foodie. You don't get my weight without being a foodie. But this is new. I'm not touching it. I am just going to sell it. I think this is the older formula, which is fine. I don't really hate it. I don't really love it. But I don't like how bulky it is. So this is an easy pass for me. I don't know why I had to sing like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just full of it. To spread out. Also random, but I know you're a reader. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, sorry, Matt. I just read your comment. Girl, I'm right now. I didn't need to yell. I'm sorry. Right now, I am currently in the Throne of Glass series. So good. I love it. I'm obsessed. Court of Thorns and Roses messed my soul up because I was one of those, and spoiler, but kind of not spoiler if you guys like the series. I loved Tamlin. I loved him so much. I was such an idiot. I was a fool. My daughter would try to offer this to the Ninja Turtles. That's hilarious. That would be adorable. I would like to see that video. Please put it on TikTok. Yes. So I love it. Yes, please. Any book recs, please throw them my way. I read very quickly. I haven't been so much the last few days because no, I won't say anything else. Oh no, have you read it? Oh no, if you haven't read it now, I feel like an asshole. Oh no! No! I'm sorry. Matt, I'm so sorry. It's not the spoiler that you think it is. Oh my god, I'm an asshole. I thought you were saying you read it. Oh no. I'm a jerk. I'm so sorry. Dustin, I did it. I ruined it. I just pulled a Dominic. I'm 60% through the first ACOTAR book, and I'm so into it. I'm so very excited to start and read. Also, oh my god. Matt, it's still worth reading. And what I said, oh, shit. I'm so sorry. I thought you were saying you've already read them. Just keep reading them. Just keep reading them. They get better. They get even better. No, I am an asshole. And I do love Tamlin. I do love Tamlin. I feel for him. I feel a lot of things about him. When you're done, okay, rewind. I need to rewind. Hang on, what did I screw up? When you're done with the books, please holler at your girl. Okay, we have much to discuss. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is the Futurism 3 Astro Pink from Kaleidos. This packaging, 100% love it. Absolutely adore it. This is what I want every palette to look like. Like, look at that little flash of color. I have to cook dinner. I didn't realize how late it is. Oh my gosh, yes, seriously. No, you're fine. I just hope that you feel better. So please, don't overdo it on the cooking, and I hope that you just relax. And I hope you feel better. We all hope you feel better. I'm speaking for everyone. I'm speaking for all of us. It's one of the 2 Futurism palettes I have, and I favor that one over the green one. Oh, no, you did not just say that. I kind of understand, though. It's beautiful. I was like, no, the green one. I'm so late to the party. I promise I've seen so many spoilers. Okay. Oh, good. None that I really understand yet, but yes, I would love to chat with you about it. Okay, good. You message me anytime. Any chapter. I love to talk books. I don't think you understand. Yes, please feel better. Honestly, I'm kind of worried now. It'll be weird if I message you. I'm serious. I'm kind of Mother Henny like that. This shadow. Gorgeous. Sheer. Beautiful. I'm gonna get rid of it. And I don't want to because I love the packaging so much. But I need to make responsible life decisions. Right, Dustin? He's like, quit calling me into yours. Charlie. Charlie! He loves to quote Twilight. He doesn't. Do you like the Twilight movies, dear?
Oh, yeah.
He said, oh, yes. But do you guys ever, I don't know if you've seen it, where they're like, yeah, New Moon, when they're like, when Jacob's like, you've been lying to everybody, Charlie. We say that a lot in this household. Yes, and so back to the Tamlin stuff. There's a ton of spoilers all over Instagram. So before I'd finished the series, I had seen a bunch of stuff, and I was like, what is going on? What is happening? All right, we've got an empty box. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna grab another. And oh goodness, what was I thinking? Ooh. All right, hang on. This one's high up, so I have to be careful. All right, hang on. I don't know why I had to do so many sound effects. I'm just a big girl, and I don't get around very easily. Okay, back at it. So this palette I have actually sold, and then I rescinded selling because I was not ready. I was not ready to get rid of it. This is I think it's like the mini honey or something like that. This little bee. You guys, I have a problem with bees. You may be noticing a pattern here. I cannot part ways with them. I usually have a very hard time. But besides that, the colors in here are actually shifty. Not that you're probably noticing it, but they're really pretty. And I still don't want to get rid of it. But I will. But I'm going to. I'm going to do it this time. I will, however, be swatching this and sharing it with you. No. So this is definitely a formula that if you have oily lids, it is a good one to share. Or to share. I don't know what I was reading. So this is Urban Decay, I think. And this is actually very shifty, but you can't see it. So I look like a liar. Okay, I gotta breathe. I still love it, but I will be parting ways with it. I did it. I hate everything. Okay, so this one right here is from Kaleidos. It's the Lunar Lavender palette. I ripped it because this packaging, yes, Naked Honey. I think it's the mini Naked Honey. For no reason, the layout of the palette bothers me. Yes, no, it's not for no reason. It is, I'm very strange about palettes. I just want them to be uniform, constantly, and I want them all to be the same shape and size. Like, is that too much to ask? I ripped this packaging. It's very hard to open. It's very frustrating. It's not my favorite. It's fine. This palette is milk, as my husband would say. This is the Lunar Lavender. I do like the little shininess to it. That's fun. Oh, and she's so pretty. She is pretty, but I'm wondering how close this shade is to the one I just swatched from them. Oh, it's not the same at all. I lied. I lied to you all. I'm sorry. But that is Leo. Oh my God. He's just purring in the corner behind my big. Oh, hi, baby. Hi. Come here. Mom's sorry. He is not pleased. I'm going to be selling this one. He is like side-eyeing me at max. Hang on, maybe I'll pick him up so you guys can hear him purr. Come here. Come here, baby. I know. Come here. Oh, let's see if you guys can hear him. I don't know if you can. Oh, you sweet boy. My goodness. I love him. I'm sorry. I'm having a meltdown. I hate when my baby is like, "Please." Okay, he's not. I guess I didn't birth him, but whatever. It is pretty. It's really good. It's really good. But I will be parting ways. Mainly because that packaging just irritated me. Okay, what else we got? This is from a random brand. This is Makeup Maniacs, I think. Oh gosh, I can't remember. Yeah, this is the Green Goddess 3. This packaging 100% gave me vibes of The Big Green. If you guys watch that movie, it's from like the 90s, and I loved it because your girl was a soccer player. But I hate it. I think it is so ugly. I'm like, ugh. And this is the color story on the inside. It's fine. It's okay. It's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite. I will certainly be selling it. I'm not even going to swatch it. Let me put it to you that way. I felt terrible. I always feel bad when I have to like give harsh, like, I don't know, like critiquing. But sometimes it's the reality of it. So, this one right here is the Cara Beauty. What are you? Goddess Nem. And I'm probably saying that wrong. It might be Goddess Neem for all I know. This palette is actually really good. It reminded me a bit of the cremated palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Oh, it's upside down. So how you doing? Guys, I will be honest. This worked so well. It was a beautiful palette. Like the looks I get from it make me very happy. But I really, I don't love having this many pans. You don't need this many colors. Like why? It just didn't have to happen. But the shadows, very, very good. Like, super good. Okay. Very pretty. I hear you, Dee.
Huh?
I miss you.
I miss you. I love you.
Are you feeling any better? Are you feeling any better?
No, I got still upset. How's your live going?
They're awesome. I love everybody that's on my live.
Nice.
But I want you to feel better.
Well, I'll be fine. As long as you're having a good time and you get some reading on and you pet that damn cat.
I know, God, he's just circling like a shark back and forth this table.
He's ready for nap time.
He is beyond ready for nap time. I'm sorry, he's like sitting behind me staring at me. Do you want me to get you anything, Dee?
No, I'm good, baby. Thank you.
Okay. This I'm gonna declutter, but it's not a bad palette at all. It's fantastic. Like that shadow is gorgeous. Okay. This is a palette that my husband gave me shit for. This is a Divinity palette from Strobe, which is actually Shroud. Worst purchase for me all the time was the Makeup Edition. What? Makeup was Creature Cosmetics Reanimated palette. Sorry, it took me a hot second to get there. I was like, I have never heard of it. Oh wait, I actually have heard of the brand, but not positive things. I feel like that's everybody now, so I guess, you know, pick something out of a hat at this point. Charlie? He's not one of us. I like the packaging. I actually don't dislike it. I think it's kind of cute. Okay, look, I know that my husband and I went round and round about this. I know that it doesn't seem like the most special palette. However, their shadows are some of the best ones that I've ever used. Like mattes, metallics, and everything in between. Just fantastic. We're going to swatch this. Like, oh, so pretty. Like, I know it's just a metallic, but it is so good. The texture. Are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you're okay? What are you doing? It sounded like you were choking. So I was concerned. Huh? Okay, good idea. I told my husband I was getting rid of this palette, but I don't think I'm going to. We'll keep that between us. I really liked it. I like their formula. I think it's very good. So shh. Janet, I love it. Thank you. Okay, so this is from Kylie Jenner. What are you? I don't know what these are. I have never used them. I'll pull them out, maybe. Oh gosh, I will break my nail. My nails, not like in a cute way, like in a my nails are very weak kind of way. Let's see this. It's fine. It's not bad. It's definitely, if you have a teen or somebody starting out in makeup, I think this would be a really nice little palette for them. But that is not for me, and I will be parting ways, and I will not swatch it because it's new. Oh, I started to rip it. Okay, everything's fine. All is well. All is not well. I really hate when I can't get two of these in like this. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. Oh my gosh, no. It's fine. It's fine. That's good enough, right? Okay. All right. This one right here is Violet Ink, and this is also from Menagerie, and I wanted this palette for so long. I wanted it every time that it came into stock. I was just like, I should have gotten it, and finally it happened. And I love this packaging. Like, I don't know how anybody could look at Menagerie's packaging and not be obsessed with it. It is so beautiful. I swear that I even had a puzzle, like, way back when, that had dolphins and whales that looked just like this. Okay. This is the color story. I'm not, let me just tell you, I'm not getting rid of it. It's not going anywhere. I like it. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. This is not fine. We're definitely, our numbers are going the other way. The next one I have is also from Kaleidos. This is Sashimi City. Oh, I'm not going to be able to say that a second time, and I didn't even say it well the first. This is giving me kind of like an MC Escher vibe. I don't know what it is. If you guys follow art at all, this is what I'm seeing when I see this. I did rip it because I cannot open these freaking palettes. I don't love the boxes. I think that they're cool for what they are. Don't get me wrong. I do think they're very art aesthetic wise interesting, but practicality irritates me. But this is actually a really interesting neutrals palette. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see the flips that are happening here. This and the Lunar Lavender are far more interesting than they actually look. Like, it's so freaking pretty. Oh my gosh. I swatched that like crap, but it's fine. Like, it's totally fine. It's not totally fine. That to me is gorgeous. I shouldn't keep this because I know I have similar shades. Oh, Leo. I'm so sorry, baby. He hates me now. I'm kidding. He doesn't hate me, but he's not pleased. I am going to declutter it, though. It is pretty. It really is a fantastic palette. And the mattes are really good. Those shades are impactful. They're gorgeous. I hate everything. I don't want to get rid of anything. This one right here is the Glam Light Street Taco palette, and I've got to say, like, it's kitschy, it's funny. I like that it comes in a kind of rectangular package. Thank you for that. But the quality in here must have been when they switched their formula, and I love it. It is so good. I really like the colors in here. I know that it maybe is a strange color story, but they're really good. Like, let's do this shadow right here. That is so pretty. I'm not really touching this very hard. I almost feel like the lighter touches with it is better. But, I'm like, do I need this? Maybe. Like, maybe I need it. Let's do another one. Pic de Gallo. Hey, I love it. I love it. I'm sorry, that got real dramatic there for a second. It's gorgeous. Oh, shit. Orange and purple with spot of green. It is so good, right? Right? I'm very torn. I shouldn't keep it. I really shouldn't keep it. I'm like, but I should. It's my precious. Oh, no. This is a maybe. This is a maybe. This is, oh, shit. I'm having a hard time. I've started to really have a hard time, as you can tell. Okay. So this is the Uoma Black Magic palette. I think the packaging is really cool. I really was interested in trying this palette for so long, and then I got it, and it's just been sitting, which is stupid. Like, that's beautiful. Like, that's like another one of those soft kind of whitish gold shades. I'm going to put it here. They're almost identical. Very, very, very close. Um, I had wanted to swatch it for my page. I had wanted to swatch it for my channel. And now I'm kind of moving on. I will maybe swatch what I have left. And I will swatch what I keep. But oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. I'm like, I won't swatch it. I'm swatching it. It's pretty, but nope, I'm going to declutter it. I'm going to do it. I did it. Oh no. I am running out of space yet again. Okay, what else we got? I'm almost to the point where I part ways with that Melt Christmas palette from a few years ago. Which one? I recently just sold both my Melt Beetlejuice palettes. I did. And I kind of regret it. I do kind of regret it, but I'm curious to know which ones you were thinking about parting ways with. Oh, gosh dang. Okay. I have a very hard time getting rid of this palette. I know that it has been around for a while. It's a Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. But this is a fantastic palette. Like, let's see if it still smells good. After Beetlejuice. What came? Oh, my gosh. The Mariposa. Oof. Okay. I actually bought backups of almost everything. I loved it. I was obsessed with it. But there was like the Monarch Butterfly was put into it. And my great grandpa, when he was alive, he used to do like documentaries on the Monarch Butterfly. So for me, it was like especially meaningful. And I have backups and I will 100% not get rid of it. Nope, 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 nope. This still smells fantastic. But here's the thing, Janet. If you're done with it, let it go. Let it go. Don't be like me. Don't hang on to everything. This smells so good. I wish I could explain it to you right now. And honestly, like the performance of this palette is so good. I hate to get rid of it. I honestly do. Because like, look at that. Holy shit. I don't know that I will get rid of this. Maybe when I have less palettes, I will utilize it more. What do you think, Dee? Will I utilize it more? There's silence. Leo's flicking his tail. Nobody is happy about my decisions. Then no, then you should definitely let go of it if you feel that way. That's what I think. That's my opinion, but you totally do whatever makes your heart happy. We're gonna swatch another one. Oh shit. I just feel like Too Faced nailed it with this palette. I really do. And it smells so good. I can't believe this, but I think I'm going to keep it. Yes. You mean the 180-day test. My husband went ahead and enabled my bad decisions. Okay. These, I'm going to pull them both out. There are two of them I got at the same time. The Army and the Mints. These are both from Juvia's Place. They were both fantastic. The packaging, it's very similar to each other. And I love this. Let me just tell you, brands that do this makes me very happy because I have never had a shadow come broken from a brand that does this. If you double bubble wrap and then put it into a box like this, never a problem. I'd love to see Clarity take that test now that I'm discussing this. Oh, gosh dang. Like, this green is so beautiful, though. Boy, I am having a hard time with this box. How pretty is that? It's pretty pretty. Even if you don't agree, I still think it's pretty. I'm going to declutter it, but I do it grudgingly. And I also do it in a way that I cannot get it back into the box. Okay. I don't know if I can fit it in there, but I'm trying. And then this one. Oh, shoot. I was obsessed with that shadow. So pretty. Different texture than the other. More of a topper, but boy, look at the impact of that. She pretty. She real pretty. Leo's like, I don't give a shit. He kind of is. I swear. I wish you guys could see him. He is so perturbed right now. Oh my gosh. I cannot get these in there. One shadow from Clarity, one shadow from Give Me Glow. Both in the same state as I am. That's weird, actually. Okay. I'm sorry. These boxes, your girl is not good at putting this stuff back together. These and the Beauty Bay ones, like, why? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I have more. Okay. So this I had another one that I was obsessed with as well. This is Urban Decay on the Run. Which one are you? Detour. And I thought that these were really underappreciated, truthfully. I love how I was like, I don't have any more Urban Decay. I wonder if these shadows seem like they're going to be similar. This to me gave me vibes of the Melt Blueprint stack a little bit. And it's a very good palette. There was another one that had a red and a green in it, and I think I did sell it recently, but I was obsessed. And I almost didn't. I was almost like, nah. I'm going to declutter it. It's not my favorite, like, color story. It's fine. I've already got Melt, though. The fact that I even sold anything from Melt is actually kind of surprising. I feel like maybe I'll regret it. But I sold it to Jen. So, hopefully she will love it and then tell me that she enjoys using it, and then I won't feel like I lost it. Oh my gosh, this box. Okay, remember when I said I wasn't going to let it bother me, that I couldn't close it? It's bothering me. It's very much bothering me. I have a couple singles from UD from back in the day. Oh my gosh. Yes, I feel that. And I have one of those shadow racks, and I got it from that company. And you can put all of your single shadows in it. You can put like pigments in it. It's fantastic for holding stuff like that. I absolutely You gonna make it? You okay, buddy? This is the chocolates from Juvia's Place. And I thought that this was a gorgeous palette. Like, whoo! I missed it. What Melt thing are you selling? I did sell it. I actually sold both of my Beetlejuice palettes. And I hate that I did it, but at least it was to somebody here. And I hope that she will love it, and I will vicariously feel like I still have it. This shadow is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, so creamy. I'm almost like, should I get rid of it? I'm going to get rid of it, but I kind of don't want to. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to start more back here. Yay! I found a little space. Yeah, I don't know if I feel nice about it or if I'm, like, butthurt about it. This one right here is the Nudes by Juvia. And I think the Violets was in the same collection we were talking about, Janet. But these ones both worked really good. So I am so sorry that yours was bad. Because, dang, like, I feel like these were really, really good. What else we got here? Oh, my goodness. Wow, I'm having, like, yeah, no worries. It's gone. Say goodnight. This is Ace Beauté. This is the Vintage Dawn palette. And truthfully, I actually really like the color story. But I think it was the formula that I was just like, about. Let's see if I feel the same. Oh, I don't know that I feel the same. I'm immediately changing my mind. No, it's still, I know I have better, so there's no point. It is a beautiful color, though. And the payoff is nice. But that's okay. Oh, and I like the packaging. I didn't say that, but I did like it. Okay. This is Tarte. This is the Toasted palette. And I know that it's not the most interesting palette. Leo, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, this guy. I had Vintage Dawn and the formula was ew. It is gone. Yeah, I feel like blah, blah, blah. I've heard that they reformulated, but I've not tried it since they did. Look, I know that this is a basic palette, okay? But the formula is very good. And it makes me go, don't get rid of it. And I like the packaging. It is nice. Like, I feel like it's just stop it. I'll just get rid of it. It's fine. It's fine. Although I do like how, like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I like how well made the packaging is. Thank you. I couldn't get there. Thank you, me. That was weird. Thank you, me. Oh, see, I've not tried the new formula, but I have heard really good things. All right, so this one right here is the Revival palette. This is from Ronvier Villamil, who is a wonderful, kind soul that is on Instagram. He did have a brand, and it had my favorite lip gloss formula, but it is no longer available, which is literally heartbreaking. I'm scared I'm going to rip this every time I pull this out. Personally, I'm not going to keep this, not because the formula is not good, but just because, like, color story-wise, this is not for me. But the quality is very good. And this is the same kind of formula that you would get from, like, It's Belle, Indie Beat, all of those. There's just not, like, a multi-chrome outside of this glitter. So this is Ronvier Villa Mill. It's a brand that they just closed like not long ago, and it's really sad. But their lip gloss, my absolute favorite, most fantastic ever. And this palette is great, but the color story is not like I don't feel it's not my favorite, but it is a really good palette. It really, really is. And I love it from a distance. This is the Bad Habit Divine palette, and I think this was a dupe for the Natasha Denona Star palette. And it is so good. It is very good. Hang on. I'm going to check my blood sugar real quick. It was very high a little bit ago, so I want to make sure it's not crashing. Sorry about my blood sugar problems. I wish that I was in one category or another. I'm actually not diabetic, but I have insulin resistance and hypoglycemia. Well, reactive hypoglycemia. Yes, Leo. No, we're okay. We got some time. All right. Let's do this shadow right here. Woof! It is still so good. Oh my gosh, darn goodness gracious. I need more space. We're going to go right up here. Yeah. I don't know if you can see, but that flip is fan-freaking-tastic. Makes me really... Oh, Leo, no. Oh, he's had enough. Oh, no. Leo, no. Come here, baby. You can't be up here. Come on. Oh, I can't grab you successfully. Oh, Leo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's had enough of my shit. This poor guy. Okay. So I'm going to let this one go, but it is fantastic quality. I'm so sorry about my cat, but I'm also not sorry because I love him. He's already slunk back into the room like, lady, you got minutes. I've only got 3 more pallets left. No, I've got 4 more pallets left in this box. And once I get through the box, I will go ahead and get off here so I can hang out with my cat. Oh my God, Leo. Oh my God, he's got makeup on his face from my arm. Great, good job, me. Oh, Dee, it looks like I tested on my cat. Okay. This is a Too Faced peanut butter palette. I'm a bit sensitive, and I reduce carbs so that I don't get acid indigestion before I take berberine. What do you think about berberine? I've considered trying it, but I was concerned because I'm allergic to a lot of like both natural and synthetic medications. I have a hard time, but I have heard it's kind of like Manjaro and all of those. It's similar in how it can affect your body and help it. I know that if I lost weight, it would help. Like we meal prep and I eat pretty much everything at home. Once in a while I don't, but don't apologize for Kitty. Kitty is just trying to make an appearance. Oh my gosh, he is family and he's the best. But he is covered. He's literally like, I don't know what he ran into on my arm, but he is covered in makeup, which is not good. And I really hope he doesn't. I'm going to go wipe him off as soon as we're done with this. This is a peanut butter and jelly palette. You have to have your doctor approved, but it is cheap. Okay. Yeah, my doctor, he's up for that kind of stuff. Although I won't even get into it, but I was quite frustrated recently at a doctor that I felt like was kind of sexist. My husband and I both went in together, and he doesn't have diabetes, neither do I. And they prescribed him Manjaro, and then he told me, the same doctor, I was in the room the whole time, he told me to go on the South Beach diet to lose weight. Instead of saying, yeah, we'll put you on Manjaro or one of the other ones. It doesn't have to be Manjaro. I'm just open to trying to regulate my blood sugars. But his response to me was just, why don't you try and lose weight? Well, that's the problem I'm having because of all of my autoimmune diseases. But I guess I'm the asshole. In any case, I used to be obsessed with this palette, but I will be letting it go, even though it smells fantastic. So good. Yeah, I know. Real nice. It pissed me off pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. And I've seen him, for years. But the other doctor in the office is pretty good. They're both good, but apparently he's only good to my husband. I'm pissed about it still. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even talked about it. So because I don't know that I wanted to take Manjaro because I do have a lot of reactions to stuff, but it would have been nice to at least get more information for my sake about what it would do with my blood sugars, if it could help with that kind of stuff. Oh gosh, what happened? I'm curious. Oh God, no, that's frustrating. I got a lot of that too from my doctor for my PCOS. It's disheartening to say the least. Amen. To even just need information and just be told, well, you need to lose weight and you need to check out this diet. Dude, are you kidding? I meal prep everything at home. I eat everything at home. I mean, once a week, probably we eat out. Okay, this week we ate out a little more than that. But most, like every other week, we eat at home. It's all like garden picked stuff, and it's healthy fats, proteins, and vegetables. And you want to tell me I'm the asshole? Okay, all right. I guess my 5 autoimmune diseases have nothing to do with not being able to lose weight. Okay, bro. So this is Lethal Cosmetics, and this is the Destiny palette. Okay, it is pretty. She is pretty. She's very, very pretty. I love this shade a lot. It's actually quite shifty. But I honestly, I don't know why I buy purple and pink palettes that are predominantly that. I don't know why. I felt this was a good balance. I think there was like a deal if you got all 3 of them, and that's what I did. We will go ahead and swatch this. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it at this point because I'm like, I might as well just wait. I've only got 2 palettes left. Ooh, but look at that. Oh, she's pretty. Take them out of singles. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, maybe I'll put that in the maybe pile to do that. I should go through my stuff. I need to go through my singles. I just am not there yet. Unfortunately, I still got... Ooh, sorry. Sorry, Leo. That was a scary sound. I still got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drawers left. Every time I think I make progress, I'm like, girl, you ain't making that much progress. You need to get rid of some more. How do I open this? I'm too stupid. I could not figure that one out. This is from Glamlight. This is the pizza. Oh, bless you. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words because I feel like I'm doing bad. The last one, I think I did less, so I kept less, maybe. This maybe pile is a little bit intense, so I need to go through it. I've been trying to find... I have a few down here that I've been trying to find shadows that match, but I have not been successful so far. This is the Meat Lovers. And it is beautiful. I'm like, I don't want to keep pinks. And then I keep swatching pinks. So Glamlight has a whole pizza and a sliced pizza. I have 2 of them, actually. You're going to see the second one in a second. Oh, that is such a pretty shadow. But I don't need it. This is actually a really cool color story, even though it is predominantly pinkish. I like it. I still like it. I've got problems. I'm a hypocrite. I totally am, though, a little bit. Okay. And then there's one more in this box that looks like Lunar Beauty. It does. I probably wouldn't have gotten rid of anything if I tried. Oh, you were amongst friends. Trust me. So I don't know if you were here for when I explained why I'm selling stuff, but I got scammed for thousands of dollars from... Oh, actually, I just heard back. So I actually reported them to the Indiana Department of Insurance. And hopefully, if it doesn't help me, hopefully it'll help somebody else from getting screwed. But they took like almost $3,000 in insurance payments, and then they covered nothing. So I have, probably another $2,000 in allergy testing and allergy visits, and then other doctor visits that nothing was covered. None of my husband's appointments were covered. And then my oldest son may end up having spinal surgery. We're not sure. Hopefully not. Hopefully everything will work out. He wears a back brace, but just in case, I'm like, let's try and play catch up. So I'm going to do what I can in that situation. This is the Veggie Lovers. This is also from Glamlight. And, oh no, the shadow's broken. I can repress it. I can bring it back better than before. Ah! Yeah, no, it was absolutely insane. Yeah, it was absolutely insane. But I have reported it. I reported it to the BBB as well. But I accidentally reported the wrong company, so I need to go back and fix it because the people I was getting billed by was just the billing party as opposed to the actual insurance company. But the insurance company is under like, okay, technically, let me back this up. So it's not the insurance provider. It's the insurance agency that sold it to me. File for appeals and grants is needed. I used to work for insurance. I wonder what appeals and grants. I know nothing about this. This guy who's actually licensed, because I looked him up because I'd never gotten insurance over the phone, but my husband had an accident at work and he didn't work for a little while last year, and through this year, because he had a head injury. It was bad. What was I saying? I'd never signed up for some over the phone, so I looked up this guy's licensing information to make sure he was legitimate, and he was, which I've reported him to the Indiana Department of Insurance. Um, but I didn't know about any of the rest of that. It would be fantastic if I could do anything because yeah, it's very, very bad, to be honest. That's nice. She nice. Ooh, pretty. So I will repress this and then I will sell it as well. As soon as yeah, if you don't mind sharing a little, like, bit of information with me, I would be super grateful because I have never heard of anything. The slice is nice, right? I just put it on this and I've got this swatch right here. Not a great spot for a swatch. But this has been nice because for a few reasons. One, it's cathartic to kind of go through stuff that while maybe I didn't use it like I should have, I'm getting a chance to still enjoy it. And I'm talking to my friends and just like working through stuff in my mind. Like, when I first got sick, it was probably about 7 years ago. No, I don't know. Many years ago now. Okay, right, local Congress and state persons. Okay, I can do that. And I'm 100% the type of person that would do that. Like, I'll take it all the way where I need to do that. Yeah, because they actually suggested somebody, I can't remember who they suggested for, because then, oh, so here's the worst part. So my bank, I have a copy of this. I should pull it out. Anyway, they said, hey, we can't stop them from taking money out, even though I have canceled the insurance. But they're like, we can't stop them from taking out payments. We've told them, we've asked them to stop, but we're not going to make them. And I've canceled the card, like completely canceled the account completely. And they're just like, nope. My mom had an issue with Medicare fraud. They had to put her back on her original plan when this company convinced her to go on a plan. Yeah. I'm not on Medicare or Medicaid or anything like that. My husband has insurance because now he is feeling better and he's doing better. So he's got insurance at his work. So Janet, I have 5 autoimmune diseases. I have mixed connective tissue disease, which is, it's kind of like you have lupus and rheumatoid and scleroderma a little bit of markers in all of those areas. And then I have Hashimoto's and hypothyroidism, and then I have fibromyalgia and PCOS. And then I also deal with, at the same time, the insulin resistance and the reactive hypoglycemia. So I've been, and okay, funnily enough, it's not funny. I did use a CPAP machine, and I got a letter, essentially saying that, hey, we're sorry, there's been a problem with it, you've been breathing this crap for years. And it was funny because I started getting sick right around the time that I started using this CPAP machine. And my autoimmune system, like my rheumatoid, what do they call that? My he's like my, oh, shoot, what do they call, rheumatologist. My rheumatologist said that that's probably a likely reason that this is all developed, because before this I never had these kind of health issues. But it's been awful. Like, so I literally for years, I just kind of coped by spending money, which is not obviously a good way to go about it, but I couldn't leave bed. I was very sick. Like my husband had to help me shower and get around the house. I could not do stuff on my own at all. I didn't even leave my house for a few years. And so I mostly just bought stuff, which, it is what it is. I can't, that money's gone. My sister won't use one. Now I'm curious, but your sister won't use what? I'm confused. I need answers. I need information. Election year, 2 important warts for them. Oh, I wish it were more important, that's for sure. I feel like Indiana is not the best state. Oh, CPAP. Oh my gosh. Oh, good for her. I was like, don't let her use it. I had a Philips Dream Station is what I had. And holy shit. Tasha sold it at Sam's Club now. Wow. That's nice. Damn. Unfortunately, we have a Costco membership. I'm gonna need that Sam's, girl. Yeah. So it's been rough. It was kind of like one thing after another, but at least I'm able to walk on my own. I'm able to take showers on my own. That was like a really big problem for me, and it was like, I was very depressed. I was not in a good place mentally or emotionally. And I would sincerely suggest that if she does decide to ever use one, that she really make sure that they're not using cheap parts. But how do you do that? I thought I was using the best top of the line CPAP that they had. Oh, good for her. Losing weight is super hard, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't think I had sleep apnea before I gained weight, to be honest, because I always kind of sat at like 135 and I'm 4'11". But now I am like 220. So I'm big. I am not skinny at all. I used to be though. And I don't care about being skinny. Like, who gives a shit? I am thankful to have a husband that loves me no matter what I look like, which is crazy. But I just want to feel good more so I can be a better support to him, a better support to the kids, better support to my family, which I do try to help my mom and my grandma. They have health stuff too, but it's hard. Um, but no, thank you for guys for listening to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to end up like word vomiting my shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it feels genuinely like I'm sitting here talking to my friends, not, like I feel like I know you guys. Maybe that's weird. That's probably weird. We're like the same size, girl. I feel that though. It's tough to lose weight. It is. And you know what? I think that we're probably fine the way that we look. Personally, I don't really. I used to feel very self conscious about it, and I think that's because if you grew up, and I'm sure you probably did too, like in the 2000s, there was so much pressure, and there still is pressure to be slim, but it was like hyper slim at that point. Like, I was always the big one out of my friends. They were always tiny. Yeah, tougher to lose it after 40 and keep it off. You ain't kidding. I'm 36 right now. I'm over 36 right now. But I have a very hard time. I've been having some issues with chest pain. And I'm going to get some genetic testing because every time I try to work out, I have problems and I don't want it to get worse. So we're going to see what's going on. I know I try to improve my health because I want to help my hubs be healthier. Yes, exactly. I feel that in my soul. And see, Janet, like literally, he is so lucky to have you for that. It's really nice to hear partners that look after their partners, and that's the way it should always be. I feel like I feel like I hear so many people like dogging on their spouses or their partners, and I don't understand that. Like, everybody's got problems, and you can't you can't be like that if you want a successful relationship, in my opinion. I am grateful for my husband. I'm 45 now. I have heart issues. Started with Gobi. Not sure of correlation to use, but down 60 pounds. That is fantastic. And I've heard that like those types of medications can actually help heart issues too. There has been some studies that have shown that. So that might be something to really, oh gosh, that is so encouraging. That makes me so happy to hear. I would really, really love to get more information. And that's what I'm saying. Don't tell me to go on the South Beach diet and give my husband that. That's bullshit. I would like to have the same kind of options. It breaks my heart when people don't stick by love their partner at every stage. Shit happens, people. Looks aren't everything. Amen to that. And I can't, honestly, I can't say anything in a real way. I shouldn't judge anybody because I've been married once. And he was actually a really nice person. We were just not right for each other. Like, I don't think he hates me and I don't hate him. So it's kind of weird. But there's things I regret now because I was young and I was stupid and I'd had a lot of emotional baggage that I should have worked through in therapy before I met him, or even got married. And I regret that, and it's not his fault. So I always will feel bad about that. But, if that wouldn't have happened, I would have, ended up with my husband, and he will never leave me. He will never leave me. Literally, does he not know until I am dead? And even then, I probably haunt him. I'm not kidding. You can always reach out to me. Happy to answer whatever. I totally will then. I'm not even kidding. As long as you don't mind me saying that, asking questions, I totally will. I was married 2 times before. Not good choices for me. I'm sorry. I get it. I mean, I feel like shit happens. People go through life, and some people are good fit for each other, and sometimes you're just too young, and sometimes people are not who you think they are, and yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, we live and we learn. 100%. Nothing could be more true. I would say the sad part is when you live but you don't learn, and then you continue to make the same mistakes. And for me, that was something I really wanted to work on because a lot of that was my fault. It's not like I was like a cheater or anything like that went on. I don't think he liked me. Like, I don't think he loved me, I should say. But my husband, I wanted to be very, very sure that I went through therapy and was in a better place mentally before I got with him because, he had 3 children and 2 of them were special needs, and it was a serious situation, and I didn't want to get involved until I was at that place. No, seriously, offers open. If I don't answer, I was like for jail and happily divorced. Hey, that's okay. And sometimes you're so much better off and it's healthier for you. And at the end of the day, your happiness, your well-being, your mental health, your emotional health is all that matters. You've got a great hubby now. You ain't kidding. The dating scene is straight up horrifying nowadays. Struggling out here, but it's not something I'm too pressed about right now. I wouldn't be. There's books. Screw dating when there's books. That sounds awful, but I feel like if my husband decided tomorrow that he did not like me, I would just literally, I would have 20 cats, I would have a lot of books, and that's all I would do. I would try to find some way to support myself. I don't know what I would do because I'm just not well so many days. But maybe, who knows? If anybody knows of something online that I can do, holler at your girl. It worked out for you in the end, Jacqueline, and that's the most important thing now. Well, it definitely is. I wish good things for everybody. I want everything to work out for everybody. And I'm not even saying that. Even people I didn't like, I still want things to work out for them because I don't wish bad things on people. Like, ugh. No, I'm a little too into my fictional men right now. Yes! Yes! And yes to books. Ultimate crazy cat lady, you ain't kidding. I'm just saying, like, I would too. I love animals. In general, I love animals, so I could totally die happily alone with them. Not happily. I mean, I would never be happy without Dustin. That sounds awful. Oh, Dustin, I'm not planning. Whatever you're hearing, it's not coming across like I mean it to. I would never want to be without him, but if he left me, cats. Just saying, cats. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It's been awesome. It's been a really great day. It's been a really great week with you guys. It's nice to not feel so alone. It's nice to have people that are good, kind people to talk to. So thank you so much for hanging out with me at all. And I really hope that everybody is feeling well. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. I may pop on tomorrow. I don't know. My husband's been working kind of crazy hours. So depending how he feels, I'd like to see him a little bit more tomorrow. And we have to meal prep and stuff. So I'm not sure. But I hope that I'm leaving you for the cats. Oh my God. He totally understand that in all reality. He was not a cat lover, but he is now. In any case, I hope you guys have a great night and thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I love y'all. Bye.